Growing up with cystic fibrosis, I mean, it's a challenge. You realize that you have to do other things that your friends don't have to do. But I feel, though, you just have to make a choice, whether you're going to do your therapy or not. And if you don't, you have to live with the consequences. Well, it's nice to receive care close to home because we were traveling to Madison every few weeks when I was born. At St. Vincent, I started, I think I was about 8 or 9 years old. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of time in there because I was sick. More of the time was spent there seeing the team themselves, the CF team. I got to know each of them on an individual level, not just as my healthcare providers. They all knew who I was. They all knew what I did as a child. They all knew my family members.
A great team here all around. They treated us as family, and they became part of our family.
So my usual day, I'll get up, get out of bed, and that's when I have most of my coughing fits. The whole treatment takes, on a good day, probably an hour to hour and 10 minutes. At night is when the treatments come again. And then my brother and sister, they were so used to it, but they would still make sure I did it. Say it's getting late at night. Even to this day, they'll say, "Did you start your therapy yet?"
My advice for someone with a family member with CF is treat them like a normal kid, because that's really all they are. That's all they want. He has CF, but that didn't stop him from being able to do activities with me. We always played soccer when we were kids. He was still able to compete with all our friends.
My greatest accomplishment would probably be getting through pharmacy school.
I'm very proud of him. He's accomplished so much in his young life with all he's had to go through.
My condition, is it frustrating? Yeah, it sure is. But at times I realize it's been good for me as well. Teach me lessons, teach me about life. It's taught me to live life because we only have one chance.